And we're back. Alright, so we've got tea set, old diary, and hamsters. Let's see if we can do something with tea set. Relaxing. Let's just try 3 of that. Why not? Tea was no good. Alright, just trying some random things for now. Nope. Alright, that's good enough. Hamster! When the hamster makes contact with his tiny light bulb, it flashes, causing your hamster friend to dash in the direction he's facing until he runs into something. Really? So if he's heading that direction towards that... Huh. Let's see if that will do. If he runs past that and it lights up, and he'll just keep running until he hits the brick wall, then he'll go down to that and that. Let's see if that works.
Oh, come on! I'm tired!
Okay, so that's how it works. Well, we'll get past 14.
I think I'm getting the hang of this walking thing.
Yes, well done, Hamlet. Okay, so now we need 18, which I think we can easily do, because we still have this available to us. Just put that there. And I think that will do nicely.
Got any snacks around here? Don't hold out on me.
He definitely is looking like he's a little thinner. Go for your apple. Oopsies, I messed up. The tree stump isn't close enough, is it? It is! The flower, and then he'll go for the home. And that'll be 18 steps. 19, actually.
Hey! Suddenly I've got energy to spare!
He's a lot skinnier, it's so cute! We need 24. I don't think we can get that with what we've got so far. Old diary. Met the most enchanting girl at the ball we held last night. These parties are usually a complete bore, but her presence changed all that. As the Duke's son, the unfortunate reality is that most people are either unnaturally polite or fawning toward me. But this girl was warm and real, and she treated me like anyone else. It was very refreshing indeed. I do hope to see her again. Huh. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna look around for coins first, thank you. Street vendors are so cool. Clicky, clicky, clicky! Oops, well, guess we're going inside. Inspector Chelmy! Gotta find hint coins first. I'll talk to you in just a moment, Chelmy. Inspector Chelmy, where did you come from? Humph. Took the words right out of my mouth, laddie. Wasn't expecting to see you two in a place like this. After some field work in Dropstone, I was able to deduce that this town and the Elysian box are linked. Dr. Schrader has stockpiled quite the stack of research on the Elysium box. The criminal I'm in pursuit of, more likely than not, killed the doctor and got to get his hands on the box. So instead of chasing the man, I've decided to chase the box. When I find it, I'll find the culprit. Wow, that's a solid bit of reasoning there. I didn't expect that from the inspector. Did you say something, lad? No sir, not a word. Good, because I've got no time for the idle chit-chat. I've got a murderer to catch and cart back to London. Come along, Barton. We're leaving. Me? I mean, yes, sir. You! Good day. Are you out shopping for anything in particular? I apologize, but we're not here to shop today. However, I was wondering, have you heard ever heard of an antique called the Elysium box? Oh dear, here we go with that box again. You know, you're the third party to ask about it today. The third? Well, we know Chelmy probably did. Two detectives who saw her earlier were asking about it. About a half hour ago, there was a young lady. She seemed interested in knowing whether anyone had been searching for the box around town. Can you describe the young lady? Oh, she was quite the beauty, but she wasn't a local, but she had a face that just seemed familiar. That must be the Duke's daughter. Ah, and the officers, well, they said they were an official police investigation. I'll tell you what I've told everyone today. I wish I could help, but this box you're after is news to me. One of the visitors, I forget who, mentioned something about a box having quite a history behind it. If the thing was ever in full sense, it might be worth checking the Herzen Museum. Where might we find this museum? Just look for the big building in the middle of town, a ways to the north. The museum houses a wealth of documents celebrating the history of our town. This is all extremely useful. Thank you for the suggestion. We'll be sure to pay the museum a visit. Oh, before you run off, would you mind if I took a look at the book you have there? Feel free, my good man. Yes, the construction is quite unusual for a book of its age. Lovely work, and very rare, I must say. Would you happen to know anything about the symbol on the book's cover? I was just about to comment on how familiar this symbol feels, though it has no significance I'm aware of. I must confess, what drew my eye to the book was its locks. Old gadgets always fascinate me. Its construction is very basic, so you might be able to turn the locks with any old key you stumble upon. As a matter of fact, here, why don't we see if this key does the trick? My way of saying thank you for showing me something interesting. Oh, many thanks, my good man. Got a diary key. Each key unlocks another old diary chapter. Gee, it's too bad we didn't find anything more about the book here. It certainly would have been nice, but we'll have to put the book aside for now. It's time to pay a visit to the Herzen Museum. Professor and Luke decided to visit the Herzen Museum. Alright, let's also check the diary. I had the great fortune of bumping into that girl from the ball again today. She's daughter of some fancy lord or another, and it shows. Her intellect is matched only by her grace which she displays. To be honest, I'm quite taken with her, and I've already started courting her. However, I fear her father seems less than pleased with the idea. I've heard all about you, Missy. I know you've been asking around town about that box. Oh, but I just... Now before you say anything, I don't care who your dear old dad is. No one's above the law. In my eyes, anyone out chasing the Elysium box moves to the top of my suspect list. Oh, you've got it all wrong. Sir, if you wouldn't mind. What is it, Barton? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here? Yes, about that, sir. The criminal we seek killed a man to obtain the Elysium box, so the villain should have it already. The young lady was our culprit. She wouldn't need to ask around about the box, in my opinion, sir. Oh, that's so, Barton. I don't recall ever asking for your analysis of the situation. Terribly sorry, sir. Please forgive my momentary lapse in judgment. I'll just be going now. Barton, get back here this instant. I'll have your nightstick, I swear! Guff. You. Hey, that's the girl we saw back at the station in Dropstone. What was her name? Katie? No, that's not it. I believe you're thinking of Mr. Anderson's daughter, Katia. Yeah, that's the one. Who would have thought she'd be headed to the same place as us? Well, obviously she's looking for the box, so she's probably going to be on the same path we are. Oh, hey, it's you again. Here's a couple of mugs I've seen before. Hey, I know you. And I know fate, because that's what brought you to me. It brought you, me, and that swell tea set of yours together. Now we're all reunited, I say we celebrate with a cup of tea. Brew me something nice, would ya? Wants to make tea for you? That's right, whippersnapper, but nothing fancy. A cup of Bell Classic will do the trick. So easy to make, even a baby could do it. Baby with magic tea set, that is. Anywho, all you need is some oasis leaf, briskberry, and sprinkle of bell tart. Well, that's all all 3 of the originals, so there we go. Apologies, didn't hit the mute quickly enough. Wait, why didn't it serve? Serve? Oh, here we go. Fantabulous! A smile spreads across Garfin face. Garfin. Seems restored and cheerful. Not a bad cup of tea you make, Shorty. Of course, you wouldn't have pulled it off without my expert direction, so don't get cocky. You know this town is filled with thirsty folks. You get tea set, so the way I see it, it's our responsibility to help people. Manage to help everyone out with tea break, good things will happen. This, I promise. Gosh, Professor, what do you think? How much good could we really do with 1 cup of tea? Oh, a fair bit, Luke. A gentleman never underestimates the power of a cup of hot tea. Oh, well, when you put it like that, I suppose it couldn't hurt to spread the wealth. Golly, you two sure are running around a lot. Makes me tired just watching you. Why don't you rest a spell with the puzzle I got here? Puzzle 89, Flowerbed Fun, 40 picarettes. Oh dear. There are 4 circular flower beds, each with a radius of 10 feet. The way they're arranged forms a space between them. Can you find the area in square feet of the section colored red below? Ignore the width of the border around the flower beds when calculating your answer. Okay. If I find the area of all 4... No. This is an interesting little problem. I don't think they want me to know pi and the formula for that. I think that's a bit more complicated than this needs to be. So there must be some logical way to look about this. Alright, so if I got the area for all 4 of the circles, the negative area in the middle plus 1 of the circles would be the total area. But I wouldn't be able to find the negative area from that, would I? This one's tough. Okay. Don't bother thinking about pi. You don't need to solve this one, so I knew that. Draw straight lines between the 4 center points of each flower bed. It makes a square. It does. It does make a square. And then this would be half that. About. So 20 feet by 20 feet by 20 feet by 20 feet. So each of these are 20. I can know that because the radius from there to there and radius from there to there is 10. So 20 feet on each side. And if this is half that, then wouldn't that just make it the area of another circle? But there's no way that's true. So that can't be half. From the points where 2 flower beds touch, draw 2 diagonal lines that cut through the center of the diagram and the end where the 2 other flower beds touch. These 2 lines should divide the middle space between all 4 flower beds into 4 neat sections. What can you learn from those 4 sections? So from there to there, there to there, it's in 4 neat sections. Oh, it's cutting the square we just made into fourths, isn't it? Ignoring my horrible drawing. Okay. What does that tell us? Each of these is 10. That's 10, that's 10. That's 10, that's 10. In square feet. That covers a fourth of it right there. This one's tough. I think I'm sort of seeing what they're trying to do here. Alright, let's see if I can draw this in a better way. Center, 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 center. A little bit better. Help me visualize it a little bit. There and there. So from here to here is 20. Which means each of these are 10 by 10 squares. That said, this is 1/4 of the area. I don't think I understand it well enough.
And now to test my theory.
That was pretty much just a random thought.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
It definitely wasn't right, that's for sure. I just had a random thought. Okay. 10 by 10, that means this has to be 100 feet. Square feet. Because this is like one of those squares. No, there has to be a reason why they give me that. I don't know, I'm gonna have to leave this one for later. There are some genius you turned out to be. Maybe I should take my puzzle somewhere else. Yeah, you do that. Don't be a jackass about it, though. Geometry isn't my strong suit. Is it in the floor somewhere? Come on, no hint coins anywhere, really? Well, fine. Quick, hide, Professor! I see Inspector Chelmy over there. No need for alarm, Luke. He's likely just gathering information about Dr. Schrader's case. It seems he's finally figured out that the key to solving it lies here in Fulson's. It's as if the Inspector's almost got a handle on things for once. So let me confirm. This here is the man you witnessed asking around about the Elysium box. No doubt about it now. Yep, the man in the photograph is the one. I remember that beard anywhere. Well, that seals the deal. As I suspected, it seems he did make his way to Fulson's. Come along now, Barton. We're moving on. Oh yes, sir. Right behind you, sir. Sorry, sir, but I can't let you in. But I can't let you in like that. We've got a dress code, see? I'll need to take that hat from you. So you're saying that we can enter if I give you a hat. That's number 68, hat trick. Or 25 picarets. Taking Felix's request for that hat at face value, you must now find another hat to hand over for the pattern shown below. The hat you're looking for will be the same shape and size as the one shown above above the pattern. It may not be facing the same direction. Okay. I usually suck at these pretty bad. So we need something sticky outy. Equivalent sides both ways. But does that work? No, I need the whole shape. I can't just take part of it. Just gotta find it. No, that's too wide. And that makes it go too far, so it can't be there. I said it doesn't have to be facing up and down, but it can be. Not here either. Alright, I should be focusing on where all these lines are, because those are going to be the key to it, because you need something that thin to make up for this part. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Once you know that, it's actually pretty limited where you can find it. It's just a matter of seeing it. No, I was looking at this part again, and that doesn't work. It's so tempting right there, though. Keeps distracting me from looking for other possibilities. The shape is identical to the example hat, so while you may find that some shapes resemble the hat in question, outlining one of these won't count as a valid solution. Study the points where the lines of the several shapes cross each other to find the exact match to the example hat. Hat hidden pattern has been turned on its side. Okay. I don't want to waste any more hints on this. have to look closer. Not seeing it. Waste another hint coin. Lower left section. Clear. Lower left section. Let's cut off there and look just here. This part keeps confusing me. The only vertical lines are like right here though. That doesn't look right. Unless it has been staring me in the face the entire time.
And now to test my theory.
It has been staring me in the face the
And there
entire
we
time.
have it.
Sneaky! Good job spotting the hidden hat. Now the professor has a hat to give to Felix. There we are. As requested, I've provided you with that hat. Huh? Professor, I don't think that's quite what he meant. Yes, it may. I'm not taking my hat off. Let's go, Luke. But I was really looking forward to stopping for a snack. In for a snack. A gentleman never takes off his hat, Luke. And that's all I have to say about it. This is too deep for me. Got a new hamster toy. I haven't gotten the last part of the camera yet. Have a look at the photos of town, Luke. Whoever took them clearly has a fine eye for detail. But if you look closely, you can see the pictures are chronologically out of order. Do you think you can figure out where each picture belongs? Puzzle 72, scrambled photos, 35 picarettes. Huh. Four photographs decorate the wall of Joseph's photo studio. Each photo depicts the same area and was taken at the same time of day. However, each photo is taken at a different point in time. And if you look carefully, you can figure out the order in which these pictures are taken. Enter the answer using the letters attached to each picture, starting with the earliest, like so, A, B, C, D. There's a break in the window there. The A is missing there. Was the A missing before? Huh. There's a light out here. I wonder why. Well, this light's out. So light's out here. A is missing here. Window fixed. Window broken. Window still here. And there's a light here. Here. Any other tiny differences? The door is a different color. Okay. If that door is a different color... Hold on. This door is a different color. But this window is fixed. Whereas it's broken here. So this has to take place after. So A has to be last. So you're last. Or number 4, I should say. So that's number 4. And if that's the case, then B has to be 3. Because of the broken window. So it's blank blank BA. So how do we find out which one of these? Well, it's probably this one first, because then the light gets fixed. So C, D, E, A. That's... there. No. No! There you go.
Here goes.
Cool! Right on the first try.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Good eye. The correct answer is CDBA. And C, the streetlight has yet to be installed. Oh, it wasn't even installed yet. That would have helped me. But in D, the light had been built. In B, there's a new building in the background. Oh, there is? Oh, there is. Finally, in A, the broken window scene in B has been patched up, and some of the lights in the restaurant sign have burned out. What's more, the door of the photo studio has been painted a different color. I only noticed like half those things. Whoopsie! There we are. If these photos are any indication, Folsom's has quite a rich and lengthy history. How neat! With enough of these pictures, I bet you could see exactly how the town developed. Bring up an interesting good point, Luke, but if these photos are that old, why do they look so new? Now you mention it, I suppose they do look new. Normally with shots this old, the image would be a bit more deteriorated. I wonder what method the studio uses to keep these photos so immaculate. Hey, gear-filled part! Let's see if we can rebuild the camera with that. Boom! You repaired the camera, now you can take photos. Use the camera to find hidden puzzles all over the place. When walking in certain locations, a camera icon will appear on screen. When it does, tap the icon and snap a photo of the area. Photos you've taken can be viewed from the album in the professor's trunk. While viewing the album, tap any of your photos to play a photo hunt minigame. Your goal is to spot the differences between touchscreen photo and the real piece. The actual location is shown in the top screen. Tap any suspicious locations to place a circle on them, then tap here to submit your answer. If you answer correctly, the area you selected will be marked with an icon. Each photo has 3 elements that are slightly different from those of the actual location. You find all 3 in a single location and visit the area where you took the photo. Try tapping on these places that were funny in the photo, who knows what you might find. Oh goody! Find the difference game. That'll help. Okay, because he'll be here and he'll be like, house, apple. Goes to apple. Oh, look. Tree. Then he'll go here, then he'll go here, then he'll go here. Let's see what happens.
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
Oh, he'll go towards the house above him though, won't he? No, he goes towards the flower. I don't think I'm getting 24, obviously. So I need 5 more steps. 2 more steps. Now. I think I can manage 2. Put you away. You over here, you over here, you over here, you over here, you over here. That'll manage 1 more step. Yeah, that only managed 1 more step, but I'm gonna give it a try anyway, just so I can be certain.
Moving and stuff.
Go, Inspector Hamley! Down you go to the apple. On you go. That. Yep, only one more step. I want to double check something. Goes there, 1, 2 spaces. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So we need one more item. If at all possible. Big old camera up there. Coin, finally. Give me more coins, please. There we go, another coin. Alright, well that'll have to do. My, these photos look stunningly new for their age. How did you manage that? Sorry, sir, but that's a bit of a trade secret. Really? Can I give you tea? You don't want any tea. Curse you. Sorry, felt a sneeze coming on. Ah, okay. Let's go to the left. So, a minute, please. Oh, hello there. You're the fellow with Inspector Chelmy, yes? The name's Barton, sir. I'm a constable serving under Inspector Chelmy, sir. I feel obliged to let you know that you may want to reconsider bringing the child up this way, sir. Why, what's up ahead? Things best left unknown till you're older, lad. My advice is do an about-face and leave the area. I don't think he'll budge on this, Luke. We'll have to find another path leading up that way. Has there been a murder over there? Or is that like the red light district? Precious! Aww. He doesn't appear to be in a very good mood, Luke. Let me see if I can find out what the problem is. Hey there, fellow. Ruff, ruff. Yow! Good heavens, Luke, are you hurt? I don't think he's in the mood for a conversation right now. Indeed, let's find another way through town. Passing through here is rather difficult right now. Right. The ramp looks pretty sturdy. Really? It does? It's not what I'd call sturdy. Hardly reinforced at all. Alright, well this way. Ooh, the museum gate. One more coin, maybe? No? Not gonna give it me one? Alright. Well, we're not going in there quite yet. So, here's the museum. Let's have a closer look at that gate, shall we? I guess we have no choice. Thanks, Layton. This must be the museum. But this gate's shut tight. I don't think they're open right now. I was hoping we'd find some useful information inside, but there's no sense in standing around waiting. For the time being, let's continue our investigation elsewhere. Professor and Luke decided to search the town for more information. Like I was going to do anyway. Greetings, strangers? Let me guess, you're coming here seeking fame and fortune? Actually, we're searching for an item called the Elysian Box. Does that name sound familiar? Wow, now that's a fantastic name. Here's a puzzle for sharing the great name with me. Wait, what? No, I don't need the reward. Number 117. 3 couples, 30 picarettes. A yellowed photograph shows 3 couples. In the photo, no man is standing directly above his spouse. Of the 3 women, 2 are sisters and sitting next to each other. The elder sister's husband is the man without a mustache. Everyone in the picture is wearing a hat, save the husband of the younger sister. The woman unrelated to the other 2 is sitting in front of the younger sister's husband. So you find the man married, who's married to neither sister. Okay. Okay. This one's a bit more complicated. Everyone pictures wearing a hat save the husband of the younger sister. So, you are not the younger sister. So right now we're just looking for the younger sister. You are not. Two are sisters and sitting next to each other. Well, that's pretty clear. Wait, hold on, no. I think I messed something up already. Right. Yeah, I was right. Because he... No. Yes. Yes. Right. Because they're not directly above the younger sister. But we already... The fourth thing... The woman unrelated to the other two is sitting in front of the younger sister's husband. Okay, so we know that. So one of these two is married to neither sister. The elder sister's husband is the man without a mustache. So you're the younger sister. So you're the young, you're the old. You go with that. You go with that. No, wait, you might not go there. Wait, yeah, because you... No. You have to go there, you have to go there. So B. That was way more complicated than...
To test my
I mean, way less complicated than I made it out to be.
Huh. Wonderful.
Great job. The answer is B. Finding the answer to this one just requires close reading. You know that elder sister's husband has no mustache, so you must be A. You also know that younger sister's husband has no hat, so he's obviously C. Those two choices eliminated, the answer is clear. Oh, and in case you're wondering, the elder sister is E, the little sister is D, and the last woman, F, is married to B. But I figured that part out. Because I overcomplicated it. Good job, and good luck finding that whatchamacallit. You know, the thing with the great name. Bet when you open it, a genie pops out and grants your wish or something neato. Okay, well, thank you for that. String of lights. They have these strings of lights everywhere, but I assume that's because it's underground and they need a lot of extra lights. Do you see that watchtower, Professor? There's something very suspicious about it, isn't there? It's not every day I see new faces. Are you visiting from out of town? Yes, in a way. We're not here to sightsee. We're searching for an antique known as the Elysian Box. Have you heard of it? No, that's the first I've ever heard of it. I wish I had some information for you. Oh, I just can't let visitors to our great town go away empty-handed. Here, it's not a keychain, but please take this puzzle of mine as a souvenir of Fulson's. Number 85, The Missing Shape, worth 30 picarets. 5 shapes are arranged in a sequence, but the 4th shape is missing. Use the 4 visible shapes to determine whether A, B, or C should be inserted in the 4th shape in the sequence. You're rotating something, aren't you? You're rotating something. No, if you're rotating something, I don't think it would work. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Two and 5 are just rotated. Yeah, 2 and 5 are just rotated. So you two are connected. 1 and 3 could be as well. But may not be. My instinct wants to say A.
And now to test my theory.
My instinct is often wrong.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
I really don't think it's just one piece being rotated in a specific way, because it doesn't look like it's possible.
Consider this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
That's right, B is the answer. The number hidden in each shape. Oh, if you rotate it, it makes the number. Determine the sequence for this order. When you turn each shape 90 degrees clockwise, the number becomes visible. In case of B, turning it sideways reveals the number 4. So I was sort of close. Well, I don't know if I would have gotten 1 from that. I mean, these are some odd shapes, and I don't think I would have noticed it without them pointing it out. Nice work there, fellows. Hate to burst your bubble, but if your lead on this Lysian box led you here, you may be out of luck. See, many of the residents who were fluorescence experts skedaddled a few years ago. It all started over a strange rumor that spread through the town like wildfire. Ah, so even if we are right in the right place, there may be no one left to ask. Tell me, what was this rumor? Some silly thing about a curse. I'm not entirely clear on it, to be honest. But I often find myself wondering where all these people who left fluorescence end up. Maybe the town over? It is a new town. So everybody got word of this curse, ditched, made the new town, with the Duke. Did the curse have something to do with his son and the woman? What about his daughter? How does she work into this? What is this thingy? Can you eat it? Hint coin! Hint coin. Cool, cool, cool. Talk to you. Oh, this place is covered in garlic, and it definitely smells like it. Black! Yes, it's very pungent. It's a good thing I brought my handkerchief. My eyes are watering. My nose hurts just being here. Finally, some customers. Come in, come in. It's been months since anyone came by to my shop. My shop's been out of favor with the townsfolk recently. And see why. Rather, I can smell why. It's hard to breathe, let alone shop around all this garlic. Black. So it smells. Big whoop. It's not here to class up the shop, you know. It's here for protection. We've got what you might call a bit of a vampire problem in town. Garlic keeps them away, see? I'm sorry, vampires? Vampires? Seriously? Do I look like I'm joking, boy? See that castle over there? That's where the freaky guy lives. At least that's what people say. I'm not saying I believe the talk, but you can never be too prepared, you know. Yes, you can. You just said it's driving away your business. Like, seriously, it's driving away your business. Why are you doing it if you're not superstitious? You see that watchtower, Professor? Something very suspicious about it, isn't there? Yes, I know, Luke. Thank you. I'm looking around. Barricade's been reinforced with some sizable nails. Yeah! Scared me silly, Professor. What's making that awful ruckus? I don't know, but I think it's coming from above us. Quick, Luke, up the stairs. No, I want to look for hint coins. Oh, take a picture. Take a picture of the location. Something seems a bit off. Examine the photo you just took in the camera minigame in the trunk. Camera! Alright. Photograph number 5. Watchtower, first floor. There's a difference.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
You found the first difference in this photo. Can I check multiple? No, I can't. Alright, well that one was easy. How much you want to bet the rest won't be? So, for folks that are watching on stream or on YouTube, where my mouse is my bottom screen. Top screen, you can't see my mouse, but the top screen is the normal version, and the bottom is where you're supposed to look for the differences. Okay. I'm looking closely. I'll try and use the mouse to point where I'm looking. Cloves of garlic. This is different. Isn't it? Doesn't seem to stretch as far down, does it? No, the top of the screen is cut off on the bottom. That's the problem. That's unusual. Like, see right where my mouse disappears off screen? Like this? That white area shouldn't be there, and see how you can just barely make out this little triangle of the sun? Now look at the other screen and see how much of that sun on the top screen shows. Yeah. Ah! There's a crack.
This puzzle solved.
Do you have to do that with every single one, Layton?
Wonderful.
And the second difference. Alright, there's gotta be one more. Taking it slow because I'm really bad at these sort of things. Two, three, 4 steps that we can see. Ornate design around there. What's with all the mirrors anyway? Lines in the wood. I'm unfortunately not a very observant person when it comes to matters of not people. Clove of garlic, clove of garlic. Lots of cloves of garlic around here. Seriously, are they really that worried about a vampire? Come on. Looking closely, not finding much. Bunch of carrots or something in this box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by the looks of it. That looks about right. Things on the ground. Things there. This dresser seems right. One, two, 3.5, 2.5 objects rising up to that. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Mirror there, mirror there, mirror there. Drinks. Not seeing it. Alright, well, let's just quit out and try those spaces now. Coin. Coin. So, if I just find the next hint coin, will I be able to look for it on that screen too? Let's find out. Why is the picture we're taking giving different images? I wonder if that's significant for some reason. Beyond just the game mechanic. I mean, Gizmo, or Wizmo the Gizmo, wasn't really that spectacular in the last one. He didn't apply to the story at all, so... Well, hello there, sir. It's pretty stinky up here. Lots more garlic. Hey, coin. More coins. Cool. Bah! Gall darn vampires, get off my property! Are you alright, mister? Humph, who goes there? You don't need to tell me, I know vampire henchmen when I see them. Whoa, wait a second, what are you talking about? We just heard a scream and came to investigate. Say what you will, Sonny, but I won't do you no good. I see through your vampire lies. If you really want to believe you're not vampires, solve this puzzle and you'll do it quickly. What, really? Okay, number 76, top of the tower, 20 picarets. It's a quiet town. In a quiet town, there's a tower that commands a view of the whole town. Since you can see the whole town from the tower, logic dictates you should be able to see the top of the tower from anywhere in town. However, there's one place in town shown on the map below from which you clearly have no chance of seeing the top of the tower. Find and circle this place. Well, these seem to be facing the wrong direction, as is here, but I'm assuming it's not that pedantic of an issue. I'm looking for a place that has its view obscured by another building. Doesn't look like there are any places in town like that. Need to find a place where the tower's top can't be seen. To put it another way, you're looking for a place that doesn't allow you to see outside of the tower.
Let's see if this works.
Cute.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Good thinking. From inside the tower, there's no way to see on top of it. Sure, you might be able to stick your neck out the window and look up, but you still won't be able to see the very top of it. Cute game. Pretty good for a vampire. Unless you're not one of the bloodsucker's underlings after all. That's how it is, and listen to me while I tell you, you'd best keep an eye on that castle over yonder. It's the nest of one of the most fearsome undead creatures around. A real live vampire. A real live vampire, you say? Don't make me say it again, buddy. Vampire. Rumors have surfaced regarding a vampire said to live in the castle at the edge of town. Terrified by such talk, not a soul in Florissant dares to draw near the castle. Could a vampire really be living in Hurston Castle? No. But we're gonna have to cut it short today. Like I said, I've got a phone interview I have to be ready for, and I want to get a little extra time on that than I thought I would. But this is an interesting little development. We found the secret town. There's apparently a vampire in it. Go figure. And the mystery is deepened. So, thank you to everybody who watched. See you on YouTube. And I'll catch you folks tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then.